Hello, I'm Mark Laslett. You are probably accessing this video because you have bought a copy of my textbook, The Science and Art of Musculoskeletal Diagnosis, published in 2025. In the first two sections of the book, I developed the foundations of musculoskeletal diagnosis, which necessitates a presentation of the mathematical concepts involved. If you are anything like me, you like to use modern tools like electronic spreadsheets to assist in managing the mathematics in a way that's easy to grasp. For both new and mature students of the science, I have created some electronic spreadsheets in the Microsoft Excel format that you may download and use without charge. I have chosen Microsoft Excel because almost all computers have a copy of this application. The spreadsheets are available without cost from my personal website. You do not have to provide any personal information. I will try not to use advertising to fund the website, but you will not be pursued and pestered after you have downloaded these valuable tools. These spreadsheets are offered as a gift to encourage diagnostic accuracy research in healthcare, especially by physiotherapists. Four of the spreadsheets provide a simple way of entering data into a database with automated population of tables containing the formulae needed to understand reliability and validity concepts. Each of these spreadsheets has a data entry page and at least one spreadsheet where the calculated statistics are presented. The first spreadsheet addresses intra-examiner reliability using simple dichotomous data such as 0 and 1, yes and no, true and false, etc. The spreadsheets look something like these images. The second spreadsheet addresses inter-examiner reliability using simple dichotomous data. Reliability statistics like percent agreement and Cohen's kappa with confidence intervals are automatically calculated and interpreted. The third spreadsheet addresses inter-examiner reliability using continuous data values. The interclass correlation coefficient with Pearson's R statistic is automatically calculated and interpreted. The fourth spreadsheet addresses diagnostic accuracy and validity using dichotomous data so that statistical values like sensitivity, specificity, the likelihood ratios and predictive values can be automatically calculated. Confidence intervals are also calculated. Once you have downloaded all four spreadsheets, you can start adding your own and sample data right away. However, if you are doing serious research, you may wish to use one of the functions in Excel that make data entry much easier. You will need to be sure that your version and copy of Excel has a certain function enabled. This is explained in the textbook, but for easier demonstration, I will briefly show you what needs to be done. Open a copy of your Excel spreadsheet. Click on the Data menu. Then check if the Data Analysis menu is available to you. If you see the Data Analysis menu, then the Analysis Tool Pack is enabled. If you cannot see the Data Analysis menu, click on the File menu and find the Options tab. Look for the Add-ins option and click on that. Look for the Excel Add-ins drop-down list and click on the Go button. A list of the available add-ins appears, one of which is the Analysis Tool Pack. Make sure the Analysis Tool checkbox is checked, click on OK, and this should install that add-in. Back in the main screen, you should see the Data Analysis Tool Pack menu has become available to you. Open the spreadsheet for intra-examiner reliability for dichotomous variables. Make sure that you enable editing to switch off the protected view if a warning is created. This is a normal response of Excel to remind you to only open known safe spreadsheets. Click on the data spreadsheet and you'll see the data entry page and some dummy data. Again, make sure that you enable content if the security warning is highlighted. In order to use the data entry form from the analysis toolpack, first click anywhere on the data entry section, then click on this icon, which should show the word form as your mouse passes over it. Click on that icon and the data entry form appears. This data entry form is part of the analysis toolpack. The form defaults to the first record, and in this case record number 1 has the subject name Joe, with test result occasion 1 being yes and test result for occasion 2 being no. By clicking on the down arrow, you can proceed record by record through the database. You can click on the sidebar and drag the record marker through to the end. In this case, the last record is for subject Fred, record number 10. Once you are at the last record, you can click the down arrow and a new blank record appears, and you can add more data to the database. When you have finished adding records, just hit the close button and you will be returned to the spreadsheet page and the data entry form closes. Don't forget to save your new data set regularly. To enter your own data, simply delete the dummy data and enter your own new data into the database. The calculations proceed automatically. All 4 workbooks operate the same way. These spreadsheets are not copyrighted and are available free of charge from our website and the Physio Academy. If you are being asked to pay any amount for the files, you are looking at a predatory website, and I urge you to exit that site immediately. Only my personal website and that of Physio Academy are authorized to offer these spreadsheets online. Although these documents are in the public domain, all 4 spreadsheets are protected by a password, so that only those parts of the spreadsheets that need to be changed are accessible. This helps prevent users from inadvertently changing formulae and calculations. However, if you want to modify or improve the spreadsheets, you can get the password by registering online with the Physio Academy. The textbook that uses these spreadsheets is The Science and Art of Musculoskeletal Diagnosis, published by me in 2025. It is available in hardback or paperback from Amazon and will be ultimately offered in ebook format. The link to the relevant Amazon page is in the description of this video. If you don't already have a copy, get one now.